Okay, Jean, I'll go ahead and post the link and you can just let me know when you're there, ready to come on, because it's over my head. Let me go get it. I don't think that does that on StreamYard when I close the window over here. I don't think it goes blank like that. Okay, so there you are when you're ready. You're welcome. No, I don't think anybody else is coming on unless they just want to. I didn't ask. Nobody's wanted to come on with me lately much, so. Hi, Katie. How you doing? Jean is not quite ready. She'll be up with me soon. And I'm just doing a little bit of touch up over here on this. One I colored last night. So how are you doing today, Katie? Oh, hi, Janet. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yeah, my craft area is almost always a disaster, so I understand. So I'm gonna be using this in probably my artesian journal for the Halloween page. By the way, if y'all want this one, it's up in my coffee shop, as well as this one for free. I'm going to try to color this one at some point today. I haven't put it in the coffee shop yet, but if somebody wants it, let me know, because I think I'm going to do that for my Shuffle Cut Create project. But I might go ahead and finish this one first. I did put a little Vaseline on there in a few places. Oh, thank you, Katie. So what are you doing today, Janet? Are you crafting? So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use this pen on here too and see. I might prefer that to the Vaseline on this one. Just going over the colored pencil with the marker, and this marker really is kind of dark, even though it looks like it's not. Hi Thomas, how are you? Oh, I use it, I rub it in, like, you see where you see so much of the page? I kind of rubbed it in to get rid of some of that graininess. See, I like this, I would put a little bit there and rub it in. But I think since that's a smaller area, I'm just going to use this pen. It's an alcohol marker, so it does really well too for that, if not better. It does seem to make it a little darker though. So I guess I'm going to use it on here, even though I put Vaseline on it already. It kind of it still works on there, and it's not getting quite as dark either. So that's good to know. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, I kind of like that. It made it, see how much darker it is down here. I didn't put Vaseline down here or here, but I did here and here. It still is taking the alcohol marker, but it's not getting as dark as it did down here, which I like that idea. Kind of, I guess it seals it a little bit. Keeps this from soaking in too much, I guess. Okay. Thank you, Janet. So, yes, I will go ahead. I think I'm going to color these gold, but I don't think I'm going to use my new marker. I think it's a little bit, this one's not quite as bright, but it's still gold. So I think I'm going to do the candlestick gold too, or the candle holder. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this too, like the If you hear chewing, that's Rocky over here eating his dinner. Okay. Alright, I think I want to do these gems in like some reds and yellows, and oranges. So I'll go in here with the darker color and use that for the shadow color. Even though it's kind of bright, it'll be darker than the next ones I'm using. This is poppy red. It looks like a dark orange to me. So I want to give these gems like a kind of a at least 3-tone look, maybe 4. We'll see. Let's see. I think I'll just do this here this time, just to be different. Okay, I'm drinking my coffee, Janet. So I'll be drinking my coffee while you're drinking your tea. In my black cat mug. It's probably not a good idea to sit it there. No, I spilled something over here. I don't know if I guess it's coffee. I don't remember spilling it, but I guess it slopped out of my cup when I sit down, most likely. And I didn't notice. It's always hot sitting over here, so I have to turn the fan on. I don't know if this light, I guess, casts a little bit of heat. Okay, now I'm going to go in here with some yellow, and I might, if I think that it's not dark enough in the shading area, I'll go in with some red or some, maybe even some gray or something. Okay, I like that. So I guess those are gems too, so I don't know whether to, maybe I'll use some of the same colors, but add some red in there. This one is kind of, I guess it's a pinky red raspberry. So let's see how that will look. It'll be a lot darker. And I'm going to put some over here too, just so these look cohesive. Okay, let me see. Put a little bit over here now. There. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some of that same orange. Kind of blend it out a bit. Okay, now we're going to go in with some more of that yellow. There we go. No. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Janet. When I'm doing a live, I always want to drink coffee. These days, anyway. There. Okay, now I do not know what color to make the candle. I was thinking of making it red And then I could do the tablecloth red. I don't know why, I just want to do the tablecloth red. Thank you, Janet. So go ahead and a bit better. Okay. So this is raspberry. I might have to get a different color of red. I guess I could use the orange from the candle. I mean, from the gems, and kind of brighten it up. So it's kind of a deep red with some orange. Well, that's supposed to be red, poppy red, but it's kind of like an orange to me. And then there's that to the orange. Okay. So a little bit of shadowing on the candle holder. But I'm using, this is kind of a blue. Okay. So I want to make the tablecloth red, but I don't want to use the red I just used. It's not exactly what I had in mind, so let me choose a different one. I might use it for some of the shading though. Let's see. You ready? Alright, let me jump up there and let you in. Hi.
Hi, Martha. How are you, dear?
I'm pretty good.
That's
I
good.
had a slow day today too, because I slept at 10 o'clock. I haven't slept that late in I don't know how long.
Oh, really?
But I did wake up
Well,
at night,
good.
so that's probably why.
During the night?
Yeah, I woke up about 2 or 3 and stayed awake for 2 or 3 hours, so that's probably why I slept so late.
Oh, did you get out of bed or did you stay in bed?
No, I stayed in the bed.
Oh.
I paid for it though. My back said, no, you're not supposed to do this.
Well, I'm sorry I was late. I I had to go downstairs today to help my husband with the computer. And when I go downstairs, because it's so difficult, it really like throws my system off. And anyway, I laid down for a little bit, and before I knew it was 7 o'clock, and I had to get a shower. So that's a challenge too, because I have to use a sit down one because I can't stand up for the whole length of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So here I am. I'm here. Half an hour late. I had to do a video this morning, and I did that, and then he was telling me to come downstairs, so I was like, I don't want to go down there. So who do we have visiting us today?
Well, we have Janet and Katie, if she's still here, and Thomas, if he's still here. And nobody else has been talking, so I don't know. It says 9 are watching, so I don't know who the rest are. You're welcome to talk, y'all.
You're welcome to chat.
We love company.
So I'm just cleaning up a little bit because I was making some tags this morning. I tell you, when my husband wants me to do something, it gets all my day discombobulated. Oh, isn't that terrible? I shouldn't say that. He's such a good man, does so much for me, and then I fuss. Don't be shy, y'all. That's what Janet said.
Oh, Thomas is still here.
Hi, Thomas. I saw that you commented on my video. Hi, back to you.
Oh, I started watching your video, Jean, but I didn't finish it. Got carried away doing other stuff too. So I'll finish it.
That's okay. I don't know that it was a good project or not, but I liked it okay.
Well, judging from what you usually do, I bet it's beautiful.
Well, I used the napkin process, but I didn't use it as the background, so maybe I need to try again. I've used napkins a bunches of times before, but maybe I need to try again on what
Well,
I'm going to be doing it for.
it doesn't have to be the background, but
Yeah, I cut mine up and put the different pieces, layered it, and it came out okay. So I'm going to get out my coloring book. I'm just going to use this one because it's so pretty every time I look in it. But I don't know if I'm going to choose a page or if I'm going to just go page 1. Maybe I better choose a page that's more
that
my.
where you coloring? Going to color today? Oh, cool.
Martha, why do they have these like blue patterns and different things on the other side? Hi,
That's
Tony.
just to let you know, I guess, that, well, I don't know. I was thinking it was so that you could use marker, or maybe it's, I don't know. I've never seen that. Probably just so you have a different choice of your lines. I don't know.
Well, that's what I was thinking about. Um, what's that one kind of
Hi, Tony.
one's called a line drawing and the other one's called something else. Is it on here? Oh, no, no more hummingbirds today. Those are robins. Peacock. What you up to today, Tony? Anything exciting? Oh, that sunflower's pretty. I don't know if I could do all that yellow.
I gotta try to order some pencils. Have this, if this is close enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Amazon is going to have
Thank you, Tony.
sales on, sales periodically or not. It would be nice. Although I think if I invite the Amazon driver to come back again, my neighbor might shoot him.
Well, I am not going to stop ordering from Amazon to suit my neighbors.
Well, I talked to him today. Well, it was like he said, I can't make a report because I don't have an Amazon account. And I was like, okay. I didn't respond because, like my husband says, he drinks a lot and you just don't know when he's in his right mind. But anyway, so he texted me today and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry I bothered you." And so I sent him a message back and I was like, "Dude, you didn't bother me. I just haven't decided how I want to respond yet." Oh, Christmas cards already? Eek.
Who's doing Christmas cards?
Tony. She's already tired of the
Well, she's making. Aren't you making a bunch for other people? That's probably why.
she's probably tired of all the um witchy things now. Yeah, me too, Janet. I don't get coupons very often, or I don't know. You know what I was going to say to you, Janet, is one of my art classes, they brought up um, the collage soup. The collage soup books that. And hi, Rainbow Kittens, Cozy Corner.
Hey, Rainbow, how you doing? So I'm going in here with 2 different reds, maybe 3 by the time I'm done, because look at how short this is. I couldn't even sharpen it, it's so short.
Oh, yeah, it's called Collage Soup.
Okay.
And the other one, I can't ever remember. It's Mary something. But they were using them. Oh my goodness, look at your pencil.
I know it.
It's so chiquito.
I'm gonna have to go through them today. Some of them I tried to find a few weeks ago and I couldn't find them unless some of them I have to order, but I'm not ordering when I have to pay a bunch of postage, so that's out. And some of them they just didn't have them nowhere, so I don't know why they have open stock and they don't have all the colors available.
Are those the ones Miss Bell bought you? Is what
No, these are Prismas. My Prismas. I haven't used those in a while. I need. They're right here. I should dig them out.
Janet, what's the name of that other lady that you get her books from? That you get her books?
Marami art.
What is it?
Marami, like small art. I think it is the name of
Oh,
her.
okay, yeah. Hers are so precious. Some of hers are just as cute as can be from what I've seen on Janet's channel.
The media artist.
Mm-hmm. I've watched her for a long time. Okay, what am I looking for? I am looking for my batteries. And I don't even know if these work. Adrian said he wouldn't save bad batteries, but I got myself a little pencil sharpener, but it takes batteries, so I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Let's hope. And I think it came with 2 blades, which was nice. Open to turn it this way. Let's try it out. Hee hee. It's like a lot of pencil sharpeners. It only sharpens good on one side. I hate that. Oh.
Videos where people were using colored pencils and they were buying all these expensive handheld ones, and I said every time I want a colored pencil I don't want to have to stop and crank it by hand, even though they might be amazing. So I've just got
Mm-hmm.
little electric sharpener from Walmart that I'm pretty happy with. I bought it years ago.
Well, I think I used to have one from work when I worked at the bank because we had our own. I mean, when they gave us those supplies, they were ours. So when I left, I took it with me, I think, but it must still be in storage. Hi, Katie. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just use my alcohol markers and until I can get them all sharpened and nice. And I have to put a piece of paper under here, don't I?
Yeah, if you're going to use alcohol markers.
Yeah. Um my mom gave me the new. Do you get any magazines in the mail?
No.
My mom gave me the new Better Homes and Gardens. I don't know if she and I accidentally ordered the same magazines, but um they had an article on corn husks
Mm-hmm.
and using them in crafts, and I thought it was so clever. Let me see if I can find it so I can show you. My friend makes tamales and she sells them, and she was talking about how difficult it was to get husks at a reasonable price. We used to be able to get a huge bag for like a couple bucks. Now, she said, one place she goes, they wanted $7. She said it defeats the purpose. But anyway, this was one that I thought was really pretty because um they made calico corn and then they put wooden beads in the middle.
That's kind of pretty.
That's cool, Katie. Maybe you will be able to start a glue book. Books are fun because they're not, you know, they're not particular. You can just do whatever you want to do. And the butterflies are so cute. And here they made pumpkins, and I said it looked like an onion. What does it say? Oh, pears, pumpkins, pomegranates, and corn. And it says stuff them with candy. And then they open it and it has candy in the middle. Isn't that cute? And a wreath.
It is.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's Better Homes and Garden.
Yeah. I thought it was cute. It shows how to make these placemats, but I don't know.
Well, welcome home, Katie.
So anyway, I was thinking about those books. I can't afford them. They're expensive.
What?
Janet, any you are tired of and you want to send me my way, please.
What, those blue books? I mean, those collage books?
Collage soup ones, yeah.
Yeah, they're like $22 each.
Yes, they're terribly expensive.
Well, if I buy one, it'll be probably just one. Like, and then maybe 2 months later, another. I don't know. I'm always buying some.
Well, I don't know that I really want to spend that much money because some of the images, one person was telling me that when they looked in it, that some of the images were cut off at the edge, like where the binding was. And I was like, well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Mm.
It's it's a book, Katie, for collage, and it has different images in it. It's called Collage Soup, and she has um quite a few of them.
Are you talking about the ones from Miami?
Uh, no, these are a different one, but they're the same principle. I don't know about Miami's whether I haven't. I don't know if hers go. Her images go off the edge, but I just know somebody mentioned it on Collage Soup. So,
I heard somebody say, yeah, some of them are not that great. I think they're done by AI or something, and they don't come out well.
oh yeah, they're definitely AI images. She said not in Miami's book.
I don't know if it was Tony. Was it you, Tony? Somebody said they ordered them, and there's like lines on the page and all kinds of stuff like that.
Huh. Well, I know if you go to her website, she offers free ones. I can't remember what her name is. I want to say Lena, but I'm not positive. And if you go to her webpage, you can get them the whatever she has free. And sometimes she does swaps and things. I haven't participated in any, but um yeah, so hi Deb. Hi Barry.
Hi, Deb. Hi, Barry. Deb, thank you so much. You were so kind this morning. It was very unexpected, but very appreciated. I was confused at first, like, who's Dahlia Designs? And then you had that you have another channel.
What did she do?
She bought me some coffees and on the
Oh, that was nice. Tony, you get the collage books from Amazon? Which ones do you like?
she's having a giveaway with for her ATC challenge. Hope I win one.
That would be nice.
Okay, time to color the globe. Where is that light blue? Oh, was it you? Somebody was watching a video and somebody said they're just not all created equal. Yeah, Poor Toast. Yeah, they look like good quality when I watched your flip throughs.
I'm so bad about keeping up sometimes with the channels. Just because sometimes I'll watch a whole bunch and then I'm like, oops, I forgot to comment on that. Because I'll just be sitting here doing something and watching them.
Well, as long as they get watched, I guess.
Well, I think it's nice too if we have to remember, and I'm to always do the thumbs up, because I think from what I'm understanding, that's part of the concern with getting views. If people don't give you your thumbs up. So make sure y'all give Martha her thumbs up today.
Oh yeah, and if you don't mind sharing it to your community page, that would be nice too.
She spelled my name wrong.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, but that's okay.
How'd I spell it?
With the G.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's the correct spelling.
I looked at it first, but apparently not close enough.
Katie O'Brien. I better write these names down or I'll forget. Except for, I think I might remember Poor Toast. Mm-hmm. I understand, Janet. Let me see.
I didn't
Sharon.
realize that was talking. Was it you talking about the poor quality collage book?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't have any, but the person I was watching mentioned it. So I just don't I just will probably not get any from them. I might get their free ones off the website, but that would be all. It was I think I told you about her before. Her name is Vagabond Style.
No, I don't remember.
My Vagabond Style.
Yeah, there's no way that to keep up with all those people. Like, I usually kind of switch it around. 1 month, like if I meet somebody new, I'll watch them for a while, and then I'll go back to my old ones, and I just switch around.
I think part of my reason, well, there were people that were doing the magazine paper dolls, and they were shoot, I'm trying to reach my glue book. and they were doing some really cool things, but then it's like all of a sudden nobody was doing anything anymore. So I don't know. I think for one of them, life got in the way. But I don't know about the other one. She said she was unemployed, so maybe she got a job. So what I used for my glue book was just an old, it's a hardbound calendar planner from 2022. And I just go page by page. Let me move these markers out of the way. I'm not feeling the coloring thing tonight. So this was I think this was the first one I did. And with this one I just mainly cut like 4 larger images, and then after that I started adding on little things on the top. So that one was fun. And then this one, this is one of my favorite ones right here, this orange one. So I had this big orange dahlia that I wanted to use, and this tent. But I don't really like to use kids in my books, so I put a teddy bear over the kid. And this was a bronze statue, but it needed a different head, so I put that lady's head on it. And then this is the one that with the big sunglasses. Oh, do you, Katie? I don't pay for YouTube Premium. And then this one I did. This one was pretty fun. It was kind of a red book, a red page, and I don't even like red. And then these I started and I haven't finished. Maybe I'll work on them tonight. Do I have images stuck in here? Oh. Oh, yeah. I know what this is. I never got this finished. I don't know why. I couldn't get it positioned the way I wanted it to. Okay. So, here is my basket of stuff I have already cut out. Let's see if I have anything I can put on here.
So we gotta have a little yellow reflecting on our crystal ball from the candle.
I see. I like your curtains. Did you just do those when I was off?
I started them yesterday and finished them today. A little bit of white on this jewel.
Deb, glue books are a lot of fun, but they're also one of those things where you either, I think, have to be super dedicated to just doing that, or it's hard to fit in all the different things, for sure.
think I'm gonna call that done.
What else do you have to work on today?
I have a coloring page I'm gonna probably do shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
So that is. Thank you, Dave. I have a blue book, but I guess I kind of did mine different. I did not magazine images. I put all kinds of crap in mine.
Well, I don't know that if they were what their original purpose, what people originally did with them, but I know for me, when I started seeing it on my page, it was mainly magazine images, but it could have been initially lots of different things.
Yeah, I think that's one good thing about it. Do it your own style, and then it's different. Nobody wants to do everything just like everybody else.
Mm-hmm. And some of these people, like Nicole, she's been doing this for years, so she's really quite good.
Yes. Okay, what else do I'll color this little kitty cat. Well, this trio of cats. I'm going to use this in my Shuffle Cut Create page, which is due today, and I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, there's another thing that Nicole does with pattern paper, like scrapbook paper. She makes collage pages with that, and she uses stickers, and it usually turns out really beautifully. I like her. Um, she's my favorite.
I did
Oh,
find magazines, but I'm not like a lot of people. I don't really enjoy harvesting them, like going through and cutting them and all that. I might take a few pages here and there, but like they just cut all those images and have them ready to go. There's just things you think you'll like and you don't. I mean, I love the concept. I just don't like doing.
Martha, what's Nicole's channel name?
Relax, cut, glue.
Yeah.
I'll find it for you. I was just watching her this morning. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So here's her channel. Go check her out.
I enjoy the harvesting part, but I don't I enjoy fussy cutting, but I found that I don't enjoy fussy cutting um, magazine images as much. And I think that's because of the paper. And Deb, just to let you know, I don't go out and buy my magazines. There's a website called rewards.com where you can take surveys and they give you points, and you can get some magazines free that way, or you can get them like if you use 10 of your points, you can get a subscription for 99 cents or something like that. So I think that's how I got the Better Homes and Gardens, and I think my mom and I ordered it at the same time because for some reason we're both getting two. I mean, we're getting two. I don't know why. And then I contacted my local library and I asked them if they were about to throw any away, and they gave me a whole bunch. So I haven't bought any actually.
I just got some really dirt cheap at a thrift store, but I didn't buy many. And I didn't know what I was doing either, so I probably didn't buy the best ones for harvesting.
Well, now that I say that, I'm telling a story. I did buy some off of eBay that were nice. Because the ones I got off of eBay were Victoria and some of those kind.
I used to get some good junk mail with some cute images. I I hardly ever get anyone anymore. The journals I was showing you yesterday, some of that was some cute junk mail that came.
Yeah, well, even the magazines, I think they're doing more digital than, some of them. And the magazines that you get nowadays, they're not as thick as they used to be. They're usually a lot less generous as they used to be. Tony watches her too.
There's this catalog that used to send out a magazine. They used to send out a catalog every few months, and they're doing that, so I never think of them anymore. And I got an email from them. You got to buy something by this date, or we're closing your account. And I'm like, well, if you sent me a magazine, I would have bought something. I mean, I go on the website if there's something I want, but not too often anymore.
Yes, magazines are extremely expensive. One of the ones that I love is Somerset Studio. And I asked my friend, I was like, I would really like this. She's been saying she's going to send me something forever and a day. So I finally told her, I was like, you know what? I would really love to have this magazine subscription. So she sent it to me. And it's really nice. It really is a nice magazine. It's just very expensive. I don't know how much the subscription is. It's like $50 or something a year, and you only get I I think one magazine every 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Has it cooled off?
In my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still not as cool as it should be, but it's not like it was.
Mm.
I've had it for a few nights.
You haven't had your ambiance music on, so I was wondering.
Yeah, I think I don't know if this month, I think I'm gonna buy a wireless mic to clip on so that hopefully a lot of that noise won't be in there.
Well, it doesn't really bother me. The only thing I notice sometimes is that your voice will be quieter,
Yeah.
and I'll have to turn my mic up because I'm deaf. I'm not really deaf, I'm just saying that.
Well, sometimes
Mm.
it bothers them, but it bothers me. It's so loud. If I had that mic on, I don't know, it might cancel it out a little bit. Even
If you get one that has noise canceling properties, it should, yeah.
so, I hope it works for me too. Because when it gets cold, we'll have the heater coming on too, but it's not nearly as loud as the air conditioner, although it is loud.
Is it a heat pump?
No, it's just one of those. I don't know. It's the heat part is gas operated and electric. The air
Oh,
conditioner
really?
part is just electric, and I think it's about 105 years old. So. I think these buildings were made in the 70s, and I think those are the original heaters. I'm not sure about combo.
Huh. My daughter, that's like my daughter. She had to spend a week, 2 weeks away for training for her new job, and she said, I said, is the hotel nice? She said, it's pretty good. She said, but the air conditioner rattles.
Yeah.
I said, it's probably an older hotel then.
It's a big
The,
old tall thing, and it has its own little closet, and it's got this huge square vent that's only about 5 feet from where I'm sitting.
uh-huh.
If I didn't have the sofa partially in front of it, it would be even louder. It's so.
Did your ex come over and fix your bike today?
No, I'll have to remind him. He's been working in the evening, so he probably forgets about. He might not have time. You know what? Do you think I should leave those cats white and just give them
They,
some feeding?
they look cute, just like that. I mean, if you're gonna do the background, that would be good. I mean, it would be certainly be okay.
No, I'm gonna fussy cut this.
Oh, okay.
Well, could color in this part. I don't know yet. Because I'm going to do a Shift Cut Create project, and I want the paper behind it to show and some of the other elements that I haven't decided on yet.
Hi, Judith. I saw your message and I'm going to check it when I'm finished here. I had a really crazy day, so
So I'm
I
just going
will.
to it with this very light blue and leave it white, I guess.
The kitty?
Yeah.
Look at this kitty. He's so cute. He has glasses on.
Can't see him.
We're lagging for some reason.
We're always about 15, 20 seconds behind.
Mm-hmm. He looks like my kitty. My kitty's name is Halloween. My daughter named her Halloween.
You have a cat named Halloween?
That's what my daughter named her. Yeah, so that's what we call her. She's jet black. And little Halloween
Oh, I
is her.
see. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we used to have one named Easter.
Really?
My daughter named her that when we got her because we got her on Easter, and she was like 3 years old.
No. Yeah, she named her Halloween, and then she had a all black kitty, so that's little Halloween. And I think that's the only two we have now. Okay, Judith, you're so sweet. How's everything going with your mom? I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I missed a leaf.
I've been blessed. My mother is still with me, and she always says stuff like, I'm not gonna be here forever. And I'm like, Mom, stop talking like that, please.
My daughter does the same. I do that to her too. Like, she always wants me to do her business for her, and I'm like, Julia, you have to learn to do this for yourself because I'm not always going to be here to do it. She don't
Mm-hmm.
like that. You're going to be here a long time.
I know. That's what I always say to my mom. I'm like, please don't say that. It's like, it's almost like they'll jinx it or something. Oh, she's still sick. Sometimes the flu shots can make you sick.
Thank you, Judith. I don't know. You might have been talking about Gene's kitty with the glasses. He was cute.
Yours is cute. I would never think of putting like a blue hue,
Mm-hmm.
but if the cat is, I can see doing that. Now that you're doing it to make the white not be so stark.
Yeah. Gives it a little bit of. I could go in with a little bit of darker blue, but I don't know that I'm going to.
I like this picture of the apple cider.
I think the blackness would probably be dark.
Have you ever watched Caroline on the Hillside?
Oh yeah.
She's another person that does glue books every once in a while. She had this great video on using, she just saved the spine of the leftover magazine, whatever pages were in it.
Yeah, I've watched those.
Did you see it where she puts the things that she saves for the week?
Yeah.
And puts it in? She's pretty clever.
These cats need some sparkle. Oop, that's too much sparkle.
Oh. Where'd you get sparkle? Do you have a sparkle
No,
alcohol?
I'm just a little sparkle in their eye. Like I got a white dot in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's pretty much done. I think I'm just gonna fussy cut around the leaves, like a rough fussy cut, not perfectly.
Did you know that's called a kisk?
Now, the way I do it, it's
A
rough.
kiss cut or something, they say.
The way I do it, it's a rough cut. Maybe I will do it a kiss cut this time. I don't know. Not be so rough about it.
I'll show you my tags I made with my my images that I was drawing yesterday. They're not finished, but I put the image on and made the tag. It should come up soon. I really enjoyed making those.
That's pretty.
They turned out nice, I thought. And then here's the next one. These are a little bit smaller compared to the tag, which they still look okay.
Yeah, those are real cute.
And then this one. Thank you, Deb. I don't know if I told you guys this before. I drew these forest animals from something that I saw. Thank you, Janet. And here it turned out that they were stencils, and I was like, oops. Well, I don't need a stencil.
Well, they inspired you, so just run with it. It's what I do a lot of times when I see something on Pixabay or Pinterest. It'll inspire.
Mm-hmm.
When I get done with it, it looks nothing like what I saw, which is good.
Well, that's the point. It's there to inspire you to put your own creative twist on it.
I might put some glitter on these kitties once I get that paint filled. I don't know. Needs it.
Yes, Miss J, me too. I gotta check something really quick.
There.
Oh, you like Hazel Annika too. Me too. I like her.
What'd you say?
Janet had something on her channel inspired by Hazel Annika designs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know her too. She's from Canada. Why can't I see, now I know why I'm not getting, because I'm like, I know I'm subscribed to your channel, Janet, but there's no notification bell for some reason.
Still got to do that. That is it hosted by Hazel? That tag.
Pocket?
Oh, Pocket. Pick a Pocket. Is that hosted by Hazel?
It could be.
I was tagged in that, and I haven't done my project yet.
That's what I think I just saw on Janet's channel. She did little pockets. Are you crafting, Janet, or cooking?
I don't think I'm gonna do the page for these on on a live. I'm going to go ahead and cut them and get them ready to go. And then maybe I'll start another coloring page. Because Halloween is almost upon us. I gotta get the Halloween coloring out of my system. So I can move on to fall.
Yes, Janet said it is called Pick a Pocket.
Yeah. Tagged by Jenny Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I have never. I think that was more than a week ago when she tagged me. And I told her I'd do it. I didn't tell her it would be a year later.
I don't know. Oh, rice paper. But it's so expensive, so I'm making my own. Yeah. Rice, any kind of that specialty paper is pretty expensive. I had some parchment paper here that I had gotten from Temu, and I can't find it. And I need to find it because when I do my coffee and tea dyeing, I like to do some of that. Did you check it on Temu, Janet? Some people don't like that you get stuff from Temu, but you know what?
Hey, I'm poor. I don't care what other people think. I'm
Well,
bored.
like those pictures of those wild animals I was showing you. There in one of my classes they wanted us to have those stencils, and the link that they gave us, they were like $22, and I was like, there is no way in H. So
Well, that's the way it is. You go on Amazon. Some of the stuff is the same thing that's on Temu. Same people selling it.
yeah,
For money.
yeah. So, oh, you can use napkins for what, Deb? So I went on Temu and they were like $2 and I ordered them, so I wasn't.
Animal stencils?
Yeah. Have
Okay.
you tried getting one of the things that I don't know where I saw this, but you can get sticker, like full sheets of sticker paper, that paper that's sticky, that's like 8 by 11 regular size, and you can actually put those things on that. I don't think a napkin would work because you couldn't peel it back off. But like fabric and things you can do with sticker paper. You can run them through your printer.
I got some sticker paper.
Now, if you do that, Martha, and it ruins your printer.
That's what I'm scared to put a lot of stuff in mine. People say, you can run that through your printer. And I'm like, I don't think I'm willing to chance it.
Well, you said something about that photo paper that it wasn't working.
Oh, it's really thick. It's more like thick cardstock. I don't know why they made photo paper that thick. I didn't realize it when I bought it. Some people run napkins, like Janet. Don't you run napkins through your printer? You got the same printer as me. I'm scared to do that. I watched her do a video the other day. I think she was using, was it napkins or like printout? I don't remember what it was, but you were making tags and running stuff through your printer twice. I'm like, I don't know if oh, you taped them down with, I guess double-sided tape or something.
She says she puts all kinds of stuff in hers.
Well, we have the same one, so maybe I should try it. Because I found that very interesting, that project you were doing. I have to rewatch the video, though, if I try it.
I'm trying to find my little cutter and I don't know where it is. It doesn't surprise me. I got a new pack of the Jelly Roll pens. They sent them to me, and I knew what I was talking about because the new ones came with like a cardboard sleeve around them.
Those are ready for some journaling pages. I need to do. I'm going to refresh my coffee and stir my rice.
And sure, you're what?
Rice.
You eating rice again, girl?
Stuff we're talking about yet. I'll wait first.
I like rice too. My husband makes a lot of different kinds. So I told him, I said, is it okay with you if I go on with Martha for a while? And he's like, yeah, till like 10 o'clock. And I said, okay. And then He misunderstood. Huh?
A long time.
Yeah. And he said, and I said, well, I don't know. I said something like thank you or something like that. And then he came back here and he was like, oh, are you going to be in here doing it? And I said, yes. And he said, oh, you can be in here as long as you want. He's like, as long as you're not annoying me in my room, I'm good. Maybe he got his fill of me today.
Sounds like he's trying to get rid of you for a while.
He watches a lot of YouTube videos about restoring old things.
Yeah.
Like guns and lanterns. People just find something and restore it, and he likes watching those. Well, I don't know where my little cutter went. It's forever lost among the junk.
I'm trying to find something that yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll start this fire.
Okay.
But let me look at what else is in here first.
He's handsome.
Is that vampire?
Mm-hmm. Is that from your same book?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's handsome. I didn't really go through. I watched all the Twilight ones, but I'm not really a big vampire fan.
I used to love that kind of stuff when I was younger, but
Yeah, I wonder how long the Twilight the Twilight movies actually been around. And I don't think the guy Edward ever did anything else much. He made his name with that, and then that's what happens to some of these actors. They make their name with something, and then it's like it's the other parts just don't feel right for them. So, okay.
I think I'll do that. I'm not going to get to color much more Halloween, so I guess this is going to be for next year.
Hmm.
I could color that one. That looks more fall and Halloween. I lost my vampire. There he is. Okay, now I gotta decide what color everything is. With some reds and some purples and some blues.
Gold.
Hmm.
You can make his buttons silver or gold. That would be pretty.
Oh, let me see. What do I got here? I think this one's kind of not real detailed, but bigger than what I usually do. I think I'll use alcohol markers for a lot of. So I think I'll start with his cape. At least part of it's going to be red. So the inside lining will be red. It says there's 11 people watching. I'll chat with us. You're welcome to chat and connect with everybody if you want to. I like chat, so I don't sit here and with nothing to say. Ask questions if you want. I'll answer them the best I can. So I'm wondering if his bow tie should be red too. Maybe I'll save it for last.
That's a beautiful red. Is your cat okay today?
Yeah, she never did get sick anymore. I think she just must have ate too much. I gave her some wet food. She doesn't get that every day, so
Oh.
maybe she overindulged.
Sometimes they do that and they just. I noticed you were quiet, Deb, so I figured you were probably a little tired today.
Hi, Freckleface. Thanks for coming in. Deb, I appreciate you being here. You need some sleep, girl. Okay. Keeping though.
Hi, LSP. Yes, our animals. I never stayed up with a cat that I remember having to, but with a horse.
All these
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Love you. Take care. I hope you get some rest.
There's so much going on here. It's hard to tell what goes what.
Is that is your regular book you were using, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was so handsome. I wasn't sure if it was in one of Bailey's books because she always makes handsome men in hers. In that one series, anyway, that I
Yeah.
saw.
Not really a Halloween book, but I need to color some more in it. I like it. So how are you doing tonight, Freckleface? Are you at work tonight? I think I'm gonna make this gem in the middle of his bow tie
What color?
red.
Mm.
Okay, let's do this part of his cape black. That little spot probably needs black. I might break out my new Copics for his face.
You got some?
Uh-huh. I got some of the portrait colors, a set from
Nice.
Michaels. I had a $15 coupon plus 30% off, so I got a $40 pack for 17 something.
That was a good deal. Judy says she's still here. She was putting more stuff on her wish list. Girl, that wish list is long.
Yeah, I need to go do mine. Y'all got me wanting to do my wish list.
I have so much washi tape, it's coming out my ears, and I don't use it. I don't use it like I should. I need to. I mean, there was this. I don't know. I think I heard somebody else make this comment that they were like, "Ooh, washi tape," and everybody started buying it, and then they were like, "Oh, washi tape. What do I do with it?"
I have some, not as much as a lot of people, but yeah, I always forget about it. But I gotta make a point to use some soon.
Well, I think it's a cool idea for like if you're doing a pocket or something, of putting it to help close the pocket. Um, little things like that. It can be fun to use. Um, I someone asked me to do one, Janet, so I just I did one and put it on my page, but it doesn't, it's just there. So, yeah, everybody was buying washi tape like it was going out of style. There's one channel I like to watch, but she doesn't post very often, like once a month or something. I don't know what the requirement is. You can probably have 10, 15,000 subscribers, but if you don't post often enough, I think people would kind of be like, I don't know. You think they would? I don't even know if YouTube would keep them monetized.
I've heard you have to have so many hours a month. I don't know, no.
I need to put some not collage soup, but some of those collage books on my wish list. Really? Whew, that's a lot of washi.
Oh my gosh. How did you do that? Well, this vampire's handsome, but he's gonna have a yellow fang.
A yellow fang. He didn't brush his teeth.
No.
That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Do not have brushed your teeth. Being a that kind of guy, whatever his name is. What is that? Oh, it's the head of a woman. Well, that's a neat idea, Judith.
Just got a mouthful of coffee grounds.
What happened to your machine?
I think that's just because I didn't clean out the filter, the thing good or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. That doesn't taste good. Do you need to refresh it? Redo it?
Done now. All
We need to play games or something.
Yeah, I've been trying to remember to do some trivia, and I'm planning on. I think in December, I'm gonna do like a week of lives,
Uh-huh.
and I think I'll give away a prize or two each day. I got to come up with some games. Just for Christmas, a special event. Since I haven't given away any prizes on here in a while.
Well, I'm going to give something away for my collab for the pink ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't have planned. I have a couple people that I want to send some happy mail to that I've been meaning to send and I just haven't. But I tell you what, I can hardly afford to send anything outside of the US. Forget that.
I did that a few times, but it was only a card, and I can't afford to send prizes out like that.
Well, cards, I think, or like one small envelope, their regular stamp is $1.50. I don't know if it went up.
Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. Not much more than what we pay for our own stuff.
Yeah. Well, my friend Brenda was telling me that during the month of I think it's this month that you can in Canada, she was able to mail things free each Tuesday. So she was taking advantage of that and sending some things out. That's so nice you guys are connecting. Yeah, I thought I was on Judith's channel too, but for some reason I hadn't been seeing any of her videos pop up. And I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah. YouTube is a character, that's for sure.
So, what color should I color the border?
Ooh, I like the purple. Uh-oh.
What?
Now I hear the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
We don't usually hear. things like that out here in the country. In the country. Miss J said silver. Miss Janet.
Silver.
Calling,
A silver
calling you Miss
button.
Janet. That's funny. Okay. Well, I didn't want to cover up so much of the blue jeans, but I guess it'll be okay if I do that. I'm going to move it this way. Man, that's going to take up a lot. I'm going to have to trim this. But there's a shooting range right across the way, and it is loud sometimes. I swear they're using semi-automatics and these crazy guns over there, and it's supposed. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know anything.
Oh, look, that looks cool. The transfer. I like that.
What was it?
The transfer from those markers on this my divider page.
Oh yeah, that is cool. You can redraw him. Yeah, I don't know why, Janet, but I was thinking he would look good with silver on him too. Maybe she can put a little silver something in his hair. So this one that you're using for the face, the flesh color, is that for the Copic?
Yeah.
Oh, it came out nice. Can you tell a difference?
Yeah, it's not as patchy, but it's the paper too is not that great, so that makes a difference. They used the lightest color, and he still looks darker than he should.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Janet, I've had that happen, and it is so frustrating when I have to redo a video.
So he's got silver buttons, a silver round stone, and he's got silver highlights.
He is a silver fox.
So
Hmm. No, this is an actual shooting range, so it's not unusual to hear them shooting, but sometimes it's like it becomes annoying, to be honest with you. And my mom's hard of hearing, but she made the comment the other day. She's like, "It scared me when I heard it." I said, "I know it's been crazy loud lately."
okay, our little bat needs a little highlighting. Like highlighting.
I need to get what will I do with my glue book when it's done? Put it on the shelf somewhere, I suppose. Not anything special, my dear. But this being a calendar book, it's 365 days long, plus it's got other pages in it that are you know, note pages and things like that. So I think glue books are just kind of like, the purpose of them is to be able to relax and not feel any pressure of what you have to design. I mean, that's what I mainly use mine for. Although it can be tricky to kind of put these pieces together. Yeah, that's a good point. But Martha was telling me I have never done I can do mixed media backgrounds, but I have a hard time with mixed media center or focal points, and she was saying use your magazine images, and and I think I'm going to try that and like gesso around it, Martha, so it kind of blends into the page.
Yeah, you can use there's a channel, her name is Karen Birchall. She uses a lot of napkins and she uses magazine pages some too. You get a lot of ideas from her. She's really good.
Okay, I will. I just love all the colors.
I'm going to go over that again in a minute, but I want to, there's some gems. I want to color them red.
See if I can cut my goats a little bit smaller.
Over it, so that's not going to work.
I need to call my library again, see if they have any more magazines. Although I think if I bring any more stuff into this house, my husband's gonna divorce me. It's just fun. It's just fun to get new magazines and new supplies, and you know, my problem is that sometimes I will get something and not use it right away, but I know that I want it because maybe I'll use it later. And I end up buying way too much.
Well, I quit buying from Temu for a while.
I have a Temu haul to do. I got a couple of, or I was telling you about the stencils, and I like their night shirts that they have because I don't like a really warm one because I get night sweats, that menopause thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really. So I like them where they're like a tank top style, so it's not so hot, but yet the body portion of it is warm. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's nice. Janet, I have been wanting for the longest time to make a journal out of an old book. And I bought some off of eBay recently. It's probably been a month or so ago. And I got some really cute little ones with cute um uh covers on them, really pretty covers. And I've been watching some videos about it, and I understand the process, but I don't know that I keep thinking I want to do mine differently. I don't like gluing pages together.
Well, people do things all kinds of different ways. You can figure out your own.
Yeah. I just like better I mean, I don't mind tearing out some of the pages so that the signatures are not as thick, but I don't really want to glue pages together, I don't think. That's just my personal thing. And I think part of the reason why people do that is because it gets really chunky. And, I like chunky. So I think, I don't know if I'll get it done next month, but I really want to try one. My mom has so many books, and I was like, don't throw your books. Yeah, they do cut them out. I don't mind tearing them out. I just don't want to glue them back to back because most of those, depending on how old your book is, some of those, the pages that they have are, they're kind of thick. And if you tear the pages out, you can always use them for, um, other things. Your leftover pages. So You never want to throw those away because you can use them for other stuff. Other stuffs. Oh my.
Okay, it's kind of like a frame. A silver frame.
Oh, it's very shiny.
So now I just need to do the background, around the moon, the sky.
Martha, did you paint? Did you color around his gem? Oh, I see it now.
Mm-hmm.
When it moves, it looks shiny. Yeah, exactly. The pages we can use for ephemera. So, oh, I almost forgot my cat. I want to put him on here, but now I can't because he doesn't have any room. He'll have to go on the next page. I don't know why I think that woman needs to go on here, but I'm not going to be super decisive. I'm just going to put her on and let's see. I'm going to put her on right here. Oh, crud. That's going to cover up the mailbox. I'll put her on in between so that we can still see the flag for the mailbox. Now I need something. A bit. For have a very big lobster and I was hoping I could find some. Oh, here's some more goats. Some more goats I could put right there.
This is a really dark blue. It looks like black almost.
Midnight blue.
I might give it a minute to dry and go in there with a colored pencil to dry it in a few places. Keep losing my stuff, y'all. Have a hard time using them.
What's that, honey?
Want to hoard them or what?
Oh, Judy.
No, that's Janet.
Oh, that said, oh, have a hard time using stickers. That's one thing about one of the things Nicole does on that one book she has. She when she's just doing her collage sheets, she will do stickers on those. I mean, she calls them her master boards. I don't know what I'm saying.
Lighten it up a little bit. Try some of this too. Around the moon.
This chicken don't have no legs. Now he has no tail. Because I had to trim him off to fit. I'm gonna put him there, but I have to put something behind it before I do that. Oh, these would be kind of cute on here. Just because
Okay, now it needs just a little bit.
I have to laugh at some of the things I see in magazines. This one thing was a purse that someone had made, and they made the bottom look like it was radishes hanging down. And I thought it was so funny. What people consider to be the style these days, the in thing. Ooh, he's too sexy for his shirt, too sexy for his tie. He's too sexy for his something, something. That was Right Said Fred that sang that. I'm a model, if you know what I mean.
I like to hear that song.
Both of my children, well, they inherited it from their father, but both of my children listen to music nonstop. They love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, I mean, I have times where that's what I'll do, but
I used to listen to it a lot more when I was driving, but
Yeah, me too. I haven't driven in over a year.
me either.
Patty, Miss Patty said that's a great song. It is a great song. And then we used to sing the B-52s all the time.
Oh, hi, Patty. I didn't even know you were. Sorry.
Well, there's 10 people here,
I
but they're
know.
just not saying anything.
I know. Well, I think
They're
this guy's done, unless you guys can think of something else to do to me.
can you put him over to the left a little bit? Oh, yeah. Right there's perfect. Uh-huh. I like how it got how it got lighter around the moon.
Yeah, I used two different colored pencils for that.
Nice. Oh, yeah, Miss J, you don't want to forget that. Miss Janet. Keep calling you Miss J. I'm gonna have to get some. Do any of you take collagen supplements? I should have asked Deb when she was here because she knows a lot about those things. My sister-in-law takes some, and she's the same age as I am. And I was thinking about getting some like powdered collagen and putting it in. Um,
I don't take it, but
I was thinking that it might help my nails a little bit, but I don't know. They're right now they're just all crumbling, and I have one long thumb and one short thumb, and I don't think he needs his leg. He's going to be sitting on the bucket of crate of apples, so he doesn't need a leg. Oops, he does need a head. I ripped his head off. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Rooster. I'll put it back on, I promise.
I like country music and Christian music too, but I don't listen to much music.
Yeah, Judith, she knows a lot. You did, Janet? Yeah, Judith used to she was telling me all about country music the other night. We were talking about it because on I was talking about some of the old songs. Like whenever I was playing game night with Roxy, we were talking about some of the older songs because that's what I grew up on, like George Jones and Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
Happy, happy, happy birthday.
What's
That's Conway Twitty. Of course, I can't carry a tune, but that song
um
popped in my head.
Charlie Pride? Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
Yeah, I used to listen to country music every morning when I was a kid because that was what woke us up for school and work. I talk radio.
Yeah. Patty. I guess she's talking about my poor rooster. She's like, another one bites the dust.
I thought she was talking about the band Queen.
Oh, maybe she was.
I like that song.
We used to sing in the back of the bus on the way home. We will rock you.
Yeah, that was a good song too.
Hey, baby, que pasó? I thought I was your only vato. I don't know if that's the way it goes.
A Mexican band. If I could remember the name of the group, I used to love it when I was dating my daughter's dad. What was it? What was the name? Los Caminantes.
Oh, really? Los Caminantes?
And I remember one song. I don't carry a tune, but it was Abrázame muy fuerte, something like that. It had such a pretty tune to it. All
No.
did.
And you said it was Los Caminantes?
Yeah, I don't know if they're still around or not. I don't listen to anything like.
I was it? Are they an older group?
Well, this was back in 91 or 2, so yeah.
Well, my husband. I don't know if the group that his friends in is called Los Caminantes or no. I'll have to ask him. But he has a couple friends that um grew up to be country music, or I'm sorry, Spanish music stars, and not I don't know all their names.
That's the
But
remember the most because I really did love the songs had like a it was Mexican, but it had like a soft romantic sound too, not like mariachis, which I'm not too fond of.
I don't like big band either. Mm-mm. Kenny Rogers, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. Um, oh, I used to know that song by heart. Isn't that awful when you get old and your brain malfunctions?
Well, I didn't get many in here, but I sure have enjoyed it. Maybe I can color another one or two before Halloween hits.
Yeah, my husband likes Kenny Rogers. My mother can't stand him. My mom, she likes country music, but she always loved Randy Travis.
Oh, I used to love Randy Travis. That one
Yeah.
especially. What was the name of that? Well, I can't think of it either. It was a hit.
Yeah, she used to
Uh,
love Randy and I don't know who else.
like, what's that song about sitting on the porch? Old women talking about old men talking about something. I don't know.
I don't remember that one.
Oh God, what is the name of that song?
Toby Keith, did he die?
Lord, he died a long time ago, didn't he? If it's the
Oh
one,
no, I can't remember. But
My favorites, some of my favorites when I was young was I loved the Judds, and
yeah, they were nice.
I got to see them. They came here. We have what they call the River Bottom stage, and they came here, and I saw them and Merle Haggard, and I did see Randy Travis too. I think. I know I saw Alan Jackson. I used to love him too.
Well, when I was young, when I was a teenager, I was in love with Fabian. Do you remember Fabian?
The model?
No. He was a singer back around the time of Dean Martin.
No, I didn't ever hear him. That's the only Fabian I know of is the model.
He was so handsome, and I was in love with him, and my mom thought it was comical because, you know, he was no longer singing, and it was just old stuff that I think I saw a movie because I used to love to watch Elvis movies, and that's where I found out about Fabian.
Uh, I used to love. Well, I like a lot. I like rock music, country music, gospel music. I like the old fashioned gospel though, not like today's contemporary stuff. Some of it's good, but I prefer the old groups. But I used to love, when I was in my early 20s, I used to love Rod Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who else?
Barry Manilow.
He wasn't my
Ne-
favorite. Okay.
Neil Diamond.
Let's see. Who else? Oh, I tell you, the old crooner one that I used to love was Bing Crosby.
Oh, really?
I love to hear him sing, especially Christmas music. And And this is a weird country one, but I used to love Mel Tillis. He was good.
Mm-hmm. I remember good old Mel.
And Don Williams. He's an older one.
If you watched Yeehaw,
Oh yeah,
uh
my
Roy
watching
Clark and George, was it, no, it wasn't George Jones. What was the other guy's name?
Buck Owens.
Oh yeah, Buck Owens.
He
They
was
were,
good too.
yeah, they were talking about some, I don't know who the artist was, but he was more contemporary, and somebody said, you're a genius on a guitar, and he said, no, he said Roy Clark was a genius on a guitar.
I never
So,
really care for Roy Clark's singing, but he could play the guitar.
yeah. Hey, Brian. You have a picture with Minnie Pearl. She was always so cute.
Oh, she was fun, yeah.
I think she lived a long time.
Trying to think of someone else that I used to like so much. I don't even know. Well, he's a little newer, but I used to love George Strait.
Yeah. I liked Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, he was good. There was that one guy. What is the heck his name? Everybody loved him, and I wasn't crazy about him except for one song.
Clint
Uh,
Black.
no. He had a song. Um, Something about the Oasis. Because we used to have a bar here called Oasis,
Um,
and I used to go to it when I was younger.
I don't remember that.
Let me look it up. I gotta Google it because it's driving me crazy. I can't think of his name. What country singer sang about the Oasis? Didn't do it. Why is it doing that? What country singer sang about the Oasis?
Brian said it was Clay Walker.
No, it was Garth Brooks. That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, Garth Brooks. Yes. I think he retired, didn't he?
Probably. I don't know.
Shania Twain.
Oh, I know who I used to love when I was a really young teenager. And I still like her music. Tanya Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that song about the rose. What was it? I can't even think of it either right now.
I know what you're talking about.
Loved that song. Still like it.
And Linda Ronstadt. Crystal Gale. A lot of women singers out there that time frame too that were good. I think a lot of us gravitate more toward male singers, but Linda Ronstadt's actually Mexican, so she can sing both languages.
Yeah, I think I've heard her singing both.
Oh, Clay Walker's in trouble? I haven't heard anything about him. I don't pay attention to the news at all or anything.
I don't even know who Clay Walker is. Not off the top of my head. So funny, that guy. Do you remember that song about Charlotte Johnson, the country song?
Mm-hmm.
I had a really good friend named Charlotte Johnson. We used to tease her mercilessly.
Oh,
She was actually my brother-in-law's half sister.
poor Charlotte. Oh. Tanya Tucker. So Brian, I haven't met Brian before. Do you know Brian?
No, I do not. I don't think.
We'll have to ask him what his channel's about.
That's it, Brian. Delta Dawn. Love that song. Still
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you got on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say you were? And did I hear you say you were something it to and take you to that mansion in the sky?
to meet someone here today or something.
Yep. And Delta Dawn, what's that flower you
Jane had a
got?
lot of good songs. I think I used to have her.
Did I hear
her
faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say you were meeting somebody? Take you to that mountain
coloring.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have been on here almost 3 hours.
Okay, my dear.
And I don't think I want to start another page today. I finished one, colored another, and finished another. I think I'm done for today.
Oh,
Got
and I hear you say he was a meeting you here today to take you to that mountain in the sky. That's it, Brian.
mansion in the sky.
Oh, mansion. Sorry, what did I say?
Mountain. I forgot you put my paper down. My cookies got messed up.
What? From what? Oh, you forgot to re-put it down?
I always do that. I guess I can paint over it somehow, though, when I feel like messing with it.
Okay, well, tomorrow at 2, I'm supposed to have my little auction. I don't know if anybody's going to come or not. But after that, I'm free. So,
So, it's alive?
yeah.
Well, I'll try to be there, but there's a couple of videos I really need to make.
Mhm.
And I do need to do my laundry, too, because I'm getting really low.
Yeah, I
I,
got you.
I don't know
I
if I'll be
have,
live tomorrow or not, but I might try. If I get
okay. Well, you don't have to always. I mean, I'm always here and because I'm flexible and I don't work or anything, but or my son's self-sufficient. But if you okay, I will, Patty. I'll put it on my community page.
You're welcome,
Um
Brian. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. It was fun.
yes, the country music expert along with Judith. And then Sunday, I'll be going live later in the afternoon. So, or, there are my plans because I'm going to try to keep Sunday afternoon. So, if you want to come, I need to get some more watch hours too. So, if you want to come on my live on Sunday, you're welcome. I don't know if you have things you do on Sunday. I don't want
The
to.
time on Sunday.
Well, I go I had been going around 5 o'clock, but I'll post the link here for what, sweetie? For my
For your
for
channel.
my. Oh, I don't know how to do that, Martha. Do you know how?
Hold on. I guess because she means the channel. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't have the link for the sale yet. All I have is an announcement on my community page.
Oh, she doesn't she doesn't have it scheduled ahead, I don't think, Patty.
No.
So there's her link if you want to.
If you are on my if you
Yeah, there's her channel, Patty.
Oh, there's my channel, Patty. Yeah, it's mainly going to be a uh
You're welcome.
art 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 supplies type sale, and I just have like inks and things that if I don't, I'm worried that if I don't soon get them to somebody who will use them, that they may um You know, I don't want them to dry out. I don't know what their shelf life is, but they're Tim Holtz distress inks, and I have some of his new
Too bad I'm broke right now.
distress spritz. Well, Martha, if there's something you want, you know, what I'm very flexible, so
Well, I'll come and see. You said it's tomorrow at 2 your time?
yeah. Unless something happens otherwise, but I think so, yes.
There'll be 11 here. I'll try to be here, but there. If I can get up early tomorrow and get those videos made.
Yeah, because like these distress inks, I don't know how much they go for on the regular website, but I'll have to check it tomorrow. But I'm probably going to be selling these anywhere from $2.50 to $3 a piece. So that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it sure is.
So that's why I want to. I don't have all the colors. I don't have tons, but I have I have regular distress inks, and then I have the distress oxide, and then I have some more of the sprays. And I don't know what else I'll dig out.
So you don't want to use those?
I have multiple. I mean, I have them for myself, but I have extras
Oh, okay.
because I purchased them wholesale.
Oh.
And so what I pay for a pack of 3 is probably what I would pay for one in the store. Wonder why my stuff's showing backwards.
I don't know. It's probably the way it might be the way your phone is set. I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know about the sale, whether I'm going to go on regular YouTube or one of the I usually use StreamYard because Restream's been confusing me.
Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than StreamYard.
Yeah.
I had to use it about 3-4 times, and I still get confused when I get in there.
Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, my dear. I really enjoyed spending time with you and everyone on the panel. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
thank y'all.
sticking it out.
I appreciate it, and I enjoyed it too. And it's been almost 3 hours. It kind of flew by, huh?
Yeah.
So
Have a good night, Martha.
good night. See y'all tomorrow.